make financial commitment as well.
The two questions to the Treasurer Charles Abel were in relation to the government's stance on the Agriculture Industrial Park, a Chinese investment totaling at 1 billion kina.
1 year, as we patiently waited for the APEC, where we will have the documents signed and the project to be on the ground. But sadly, we missed out. So, Mr. Speaker, my question is, can the Minister for Treasury and the Deputy Prime Minister explain why they're not taking this investment seriously?
And funding from the Coffee Stabilization Funds from 2000 to 2017, all to the Eastern Highlands coffee growers.
EHP alone contributed about 3 billion kina into the country on coffee alone. Mr. Speaker, such treatment is unfair and injustice caused to the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government and the people of Eastern Highlands, especially my simple coffee growers.
Obviously, if they're willing to come in and 100% fund the program, magnificent. But unfortunately, that is not the case. There are some quite significant undertakings that are required of the state, and these must be fully understood before we commit to the state. And Cabinet will take all those issues on board. But we certainly take these sort of programs seriously. In no way are we being flippant or not taking this important project seriously, Mr. Acting Speaker. And there is a percentage of those exports that is meant to accrue to the provincial governments around the FOB value of those exports. But I need to get the full update in terms of where the legislation sits in terms of those commitments, Mr. Acting Speaker. And those questions have been put to our department. Once we have those, we need to factor in those commitments to the provincial governments.
There's a point of order.
With respect, Minister Ino Tokim, one map straight in of finance or in of trust account or one map money is problem. Mr. Acting Speaker, I think as a young governor, I see that my people of Eastern Highlands have no future in this government. On that basis, I'm notifying this Speaker that I'm taking the other side of the house.
Very good.
As the young governor.
Thank you. Mr. Acting Speaker.
As the Eastern Highlands Governor walked out, the opposition followed, with the Treasurer responding to the point of order, saying it was uncalled for by the Governor.
Eastern Highlands Province as well. Apart from that, there's a magnificent new University of Goroka accommodation facility. The roads have been upgraded in the town of Goroka. And many other commitments are being made and delivered to the people of Eastern Highlands.
The opposition called a media conference while Parliament was still in session, eager to welcome the Eastern Highlands Governor, also assuring the nation they will be lobbying to get other MPs across.
Think and have your people's interest at heart and follow what the member for Eastern Highlands and Governor for Eastern Highlands have done this morning. And to conclude, once again, I want to welcome the Honorable Peter Numu, Governor of Eastern Highlands, to the opposition rank and file. And together we are slowly, but the first stone has come out and the water will now fall. Floor.
Governor Numu has said the move is the best interest of the people of Eastern Highlands, and the opposition will accompany him to Goroka to allow the people of Eastern Highlands in the most rural areas to understand his move.
They've got the right to know because they elect me to be their governor. And my move up to Goroka, obviously with the opposition leader and some of our opposition members, will tell the people of Eastern Highlands. My move wasn't because of declaration, or got right was law.
MTV News was able to get a comment from the Prime Minister before he left Parliament on the Governor's move. The Prime Minister saying, and quote, "I don't talk about silly things." Adelaide Siraks Kari National, MTV News.